Hello everyone, this is Shamar from A1 Atelier. Welcome to the channel. This is the first video. Pretty much what this channel is going to be is I'm just going to talk about fashion, everything from Supreme to Saint Laurent. That's going to be footwear, clothing, the people that inspire it, the tastemakers, the muses, all that good stuff. If you're into that, then subscribe, drop a like, get that notification gang, all that good stuff. Just enjoy the channel, and hope you enjoy the ride. Skateboarding has been a staple of pop culture for decades now. This is especially true with regards to clothing and footwear. The Vans Old School to many is the universal symbol of skate footwear. However, the design team over at Nike and I both have something to say about that. Enter the Dunk family. For decades now, we've seen a plethora of colorways that show the fun and free-spirited personality of this iconic Nike silhouette. But how did a shoe that literally has dunk in the name become the skate icon we see it as today? In 1985, Peter Moore, known for his work on the Jordan 1, set out to design a basketball sneaker that was revolutionary in both a technological and aesthetical aspect. The shoe combined comfort and stability with great colorways. Peter Moore's brainchild would eventually gain traction with the release of the Be True to Your School pack, which was comprised of 12 collegiate colorways such as the University of Michigan, Syracuse, and the University of Kentucky. This pack was fairly well received and got the ball rolling on the eventual success of this eccentric shoe. This notoriety even led to Nike retroing some of the original colorways in 1998. With all this attention that the Dunk was getting, skateboarders were definitely taking notice. The aforementioned comfort and style of this recent addition to the Nike family was getting recognized in the skate community. The Dunk was groundbreaking for Nike because in 2001, for the first time in the company's history, they collaborated with another clothing company, Stussy. This brand was and still is known to be one of the pioneers of streetwear with a large appeal to the skate community. This collaboration flew off the shelves in the only 4 Stussy stores that they were available in. In the same year, Sandy Bodecker was chosen to be at the helm of Nike SB. With this new insertion to the Nike ecosystem, Bodecker would look to shake the skateboarding scene in a fashion only possible for the behemoth that is Nike. Finally, in March 2002, Nike SB would become official and release their first rendition of a skateboarding shoe, the Nike Dunk SB. This fresh take on the shoe 20 years its senior had a few new design features which saw additional padding on the inside of the shoe, a modified sole for better grip and traction when skating, and the culturally iconic fat tongue.
Hey, the tongue on these is fat than a.
The Dunk SB originally released in the Colors By pack, which featured 4 different colorways from the original Nike SB team members: Richard Mulder, Reese Forbes, Gio Iannucci, and Danny Supa. Following this release, Nike would go on to do a myriad of collaborations with other skate apparel brands, which resulted in the Zoo York Dunk SB and Chocolate Dunk SB. Another collaboration with Supreme, a low-key brand you probably never even heard of, gave birth to the original Supreme Nike Dunk SB. This also threw some gas on the proverbial Nike SB fire, as it had the backing of another well-respected skate apparel brand, while bringing a more premium feel to an already loved silhouette. But one release saw the popularity of the Nike Dunk skyrocket and changed the streetwear landscape forever.
Hey Joe, thank you for that update. Busy night in the sky. There's a footwear frenzy going on in the city right now. A special sneaker made just for New York is in such high demand, people are fighting to own a pair of these things. CBS 2's Michael Pomeran shows us how Nike's Pigeon Dunk had feathers flying.
The Dunk SB Pigeon had Nike team up with the New York-based clothing brand Staple to create a shoe representing the unique city that is the Big Apple. Jeff Staple, the owner and creator of Staple, chose to base the shoe on the pigeon, a bird that is easily seen around the city. The shoe featured 2 tones of gray on the upper with a white swoosh and an orange outsole. The Pigeon Dunk was only available for sale at the Reed Space store in New York, and there were only 150 pairs made. This small amount of pairs available sent people in line into a frenzy. People had camped out as early as 4 days prior to the release, and this combination of low pairs plus frustration from the cold winter weather helped start the first recorded riot over sneakers. NYPD had been called to handle the situation, which pushed the story to make national headlines. Staples' shoe had also helped kickstart the reselling community, as resale for the shoe was in the thousands. Staple and Nike SB had created a legendary shoe that is still sought after to this day. In the late 2000s to early 2010s, the Dunk and Dunk SB started to fade out and made way for other popular Nike silhouettes. But we're starting to see the shoe hit its stride again. From the Travis Scott SB to older models being brought back such as the Plum Dunks and the Strange Loves, sneakerheads have once again fallen in love with a shoe that has been stylish and quirky since its inception. With the flurry of in-house designs and collaborations slated for the rest of 2020, the Nike Dunk family is definitely a shoe to look out for. So yeah, that was the story of the Nike Dunk and the Nike Dunk SB. There is a difference. They are not the same shoe. If you say they are the same shoe, people will get at your head. So just make sure you know the difference. SB has the fat tongue, and there's a few other major modifications.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But the big thing is the fat tongue. You know, people love that fat tongue. But yeah, I mean, my favorite Nike Dunk SB would definitely have to be the pigeons. I mean, the lobsters are pretty cool. The Travis Scotts are pretty cool too. Those are kind of new. I mean, the OGs, they don't really care too much about the new ones like that. Some of them do, but I mean, they're not like up there for a lot of the OGs. But yeah, the pigeon dunk definitely has to be my favorite dunk. I even like the new Supreme Nike Dunks that everyone's kind of clowning. Everyone says they're kind of ass, but I still really like them. And yeah, I mean, 2020, year of the dunk. I mean, people are going crazy over these shoes. I feel like Nike might run them into the ground again. They have done it with other shoes before. If we look at the Roche, remember that shoe was pretty popular in like 2012, 2013, and then they ran it into the ground with these horrible colorways. I mean, it's such as the nature of a company trying to make money. Can't really do anything about that. But hey, leave in the comments what's your favorite Nike Dunk SB, whatever your favorite Dunk family shoe is, in the comments below. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, put them notifications on. I will be back with more videos. And thanks for coming through.